So we can start. Okay, fantastic. So I want to celebrate everyone for being on the call. Let me stop this podcast. So it's an amazing time. Mr. Lubimi, you can open the meeting before we start, sir. Can you hear me, sir? I think Mr. Lubumi, Mr. Lubumi, can you hear? Mr. Lubumi, can you hear me, sir? Okay, let me be sure others can hear me, so I can just kick it off. Kick off, sir. Please, if you can hear me, just type in 1 on the chat box. I think maybe he's trying to regularize his internet, his device. Please type in 1 if you can hear me, so I can go ahead. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You have to stay away from that other device.
Yes, I have to.
If not, it will be echoing.
Okay. Go ahead. All right, I've moved away.
I moved. Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir. Take it away, sir.
Okay, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, it's a bit dark in this other room, but it's all right. Once again, I welcome everybody to this August occasion for us to be able to chat with our chairman. It is my hope and desire this evening we'll be able to have a lot of questions answered and a lot of things put in place for us to be better as a trader, better for those who are into networking as a networker. And we want to use this opportunity to thank the chairman who has given us this time. So let's take advantage of this occasion. If any one of us have anybody around also too, you can let them know that the chairman is on to assist us in every way we can, in every way he can. So I welcome everybody. So chairman, I hand over to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, our platinum leader. We celebrate you, Mr. Lubumi. Really, really hardworking, and I celebrate your leadership style, your willingness to see everybody successful. He's one of the leaders that I see that he can call me any time of the night. His tenacity, his doggedness, and he always put his people first. My people. I keep hearing that. And whenever I hear that, it makes me really, really happy because the secret is service to many leads to greatness. Service to many leads to greatness. We can't become wealthier than the amount of people we've been able to help. And that's the secret about life. Either you're allowing them, you're helping helping to put food on the table. You are giving them an opportunity to harness, to get some things, to do some things, to grow. And at any level, no matter what you're doing with them, what that does for you and I is that it makes us grow as they also grow. One more time, I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dr. Akin. Thank you so much, Mr. Adekunle. I'm sure this is Madam Amaka. Madam Amaka, this woman, she's too fired up. Energy is too much. How are you, ma? I've unmuted you. Let me hear your voice. How are you, ma? You're not, what's this? He's not unmuting.
I'm fine, sir.
Well done, ma. How's your day?
Not bad, sir.
Have you started training? Did you join the sessions?
No, I missed this morning session because they haven't verified my account, but verified it this afternoon. So hopefully Monday morning.
Okay, let's rock and roll. You've learned the strategy, right?
Sir, I have.
Congratulations. Let's make money, okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. So the purpose of this meeting is to discuss and share with us a better way to harness the system. Now, when I came into IM Mastery Academy, the focus personally was to learn. The focus was to learn, to find a way to create a stability from where I was coming from since 2009 when I had access to Forex. But when I got in it, I discovered that a lot of the people I met in the system, they were creating their methodology, which was not the purpose of the system. Okay, which is not the purpose of the system. The purpose of the system is to leverage on the system, not to recreate the wheel. So recreating the wheel allows a lot of us to spend more time in something that should not take us time. However, I tell people learning curve differs, which is related to individual, and in individual's journey is really very, very different. So for the past few months, going to 6 months, 7 months about, I started studying a trend from one of the leaders in United States, and I saw that it was not just about the people learning; it was about the people making money. So I began to study the way they were dealing, and I discovered that they were not focusing on learning the way we are in Nigeria. You know, Nigerians, we like to learn, we would like to be involved, we like to do things ourselves. There's a mentality that makes us to just say, instead of you leveraging on the system, you just want to be that it's my business, it's my, all this my. But the truth of the matter is that is not the way the system is structured. The system is called save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself stress, time, time, energy, and money. So if you're not ready to follow the system, it means that you're going to be spending a lot of hours to get it right. You're going to spend a lot of days to get it right. You're going to be putting a lot of resources to get it right. So I personally, with my wealth of knowledge, I chose to leverage on the system. As I tell you, my 3 months to 4 months now has been one of the most interesting part of my Forex career. Why? I spend less time on the chart. Like I spend less time, like extremely less, and I make more. So this is what I said. So what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Mentality. What have I been doing? I've been sitting down. I want to teach. This one will say, I don't know, Zia. I'll say, Koya, sit down, let me teach you. Mr. Maiwa. And I will zoom away my whole day in the name of teaching. But I just said to myself, they paid for the school fees. They paid for IM Mastery Academy. They paid for Go Live. They paid for mentorship. Can I just let everybody see the value of what they have paid for? Instead of them saying, Mr. Maiwa should mentor me, Mr. Maiwa should teach me, then they should not even be paying for iMarket Live. They should be paying Mr. Maiwa unless Mr. Maiwa know that he's the one teaching. But they've paid for school fees. Let them see value. And that is where I learned from. That is where I'm learning from. So when I discovered that, I decided to change the system. I decided to change the way of thinking. I decided to change the way that the system is to work the way the system is built. And which is number one, everybody on the call can we type in leverage. The purpose of us paying in I Am Mastery Academy is just leverage. Leverage. When we get the leverage, then we can learn. So tonight, I'm not here to share with you stories. I'm just going to show you results for the past 3 months and what has been consistent for over a year, 2 years that we've not put our eyes to. We've not put our eyes into it. Why? Because when I came in, it was the goal of everybody wants to learn Forex. You want to learn. And when I discovered that it is not just about learning, it's about leveraging. And I tell you, it's one of the best decisions I've taken. Now, I'm enjoying my trade. You can see that, Mr. Olubumi, you can see that I'm not, my face is smooth now. My face is smooth now. I don't have stubbornness like before. Any small thing now, I have done one video that will teach you. Once you watch the video, go and make money. Go and that's the job. Okay, Madam Amaka, you were on the call yesterday. You were on the call at the boot camp. Day 1 and day 2. Let me unmute you. Can you hear me, ma'am? I'm sure you can hear me, but it's like you have to click again and again before.
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Now, share your experience on the first day of the boot camp. I know the second day is the major day, but the first day, how was it?
The first day was very nice. It opened up my eyes to better opportunities in the I Am Master Academy that I was not aware of. Because what I had to do was normal
Go ahead. Great.
And now tune my mind now to HFX, which is the high frequency forex. There's 2 completely different things. One is price action trading, the other one is time trading. And I found that time trading, you program yourself, you can say, give yourself 1 hour, trade and go and do other things.
That's right.
So for me, that was what I did.
But do you know that the day you register, high frequency was there? We didn't announce it.
I didn't know about it, sir. I wasn't aware that
it was there. So that is why some people will be saying they are making money, and some people will say they are not making money. Why? Because they are not. Now, the strategy I taught you guys the second day. Don't you think a 10-year-old boy or girl can do that strategy, man? And we did. Some people did $200 that day. Some people did $50 in less than an hour. Or we're on that trading strategy for less than an hour. And some people have done 20% of their account, 15% of their account. I say, yeah. That's my concern. Thank you so much, Madam Amaka. Thank you so much. So that's my concern. And I said to myself, why have we not been doing this? So number one, this is the way I've structured it, and this is the way I've been pushing the business for the past few months now. Number one, the academy. 3 levels of engagement. I'm sure you have your note with you. If you have your note with you, then please type in 2 on the chat box. Permit me, this is like maybe my 5th meeting today or 6th meeting. Permit me to drink water as I'm taking. If you have your pen with you, can you type in 2 on the chat box? Is Madam Rolly on the call? Madam Rolly, if you're on the call, type in 1. Madam Rolly, if you're on the call, type in 1 on the Zoom call. I want to be sure you're on the call. So, number 1, the academy. So anybody comes and gets started with I Am Mastery Academy, the person should go and do the basics first. The basics. And when we have basics, We have the basics on the iam.center. So no matter the package the person has registered with, the person should spend quality time on the academy. We cannot overemphasize that one. We cannot overemphasize that one. Now, once you get that right, while you're on the academy, the second thing, which is the second level of engagement, number 2, is connect, trade, and pro, which is connect and earn. Sir, connect and earn is a way to be making money while you are still saying that you are learning. So for me and you, we can make good money even in our first month. And this is what I'm going to share with you. Every one of us, I recommend we get the elite pack, which is the full pack. Now, the advantage of the elite pack over the platinum pack is that the platinum, you only have one curriculum, which is either Forex proper, FRX, or HFX, which is binary, or DCX, which is crypto. So anyone you pick here, you might not be able to leverage the connect and earn well. But when you select the elite pack, number 1, you will have access to the HFX, which is the binary option. Now, between you and I, this binary option is just a 25-minute class that I can show you what to do and what you should be doing. Now, one minute, please. I sent somebody this link and the person can't connect. Preparing meeting. Okay, please, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. The person is trying to connect, but the system is not allowing him. Okay, so let's continue. So when you come in here, you have the binary option and you can connect with it. Now, you have the DCX, which is swipe coin. You can copy and paste. You also have under Forex, you have Gold Cup, which is US 30. You have that to rock and roll. So what do we do? Person comes to academy first, click on the academy and show us everything one by one, and make sure he or she finishes up the academy. Where's the academy loading? So this all the academy. So because I'm on Elite Pack, I can see these three. But if it's on Platinum, you can only see the one you have paid for. So what do you do is, while you are on this academy, you can now learn how to connect and earn on the HFX binary option. Now, the HFX binary option is for compounding. I can tell you a lot of time why a lot of people cannot compound is because of risk reward. But in binary option, all you need to do is to follow the mentors and you can keep growing your account. And let me show you. These are some of the results of binary option, guys. What we've been missing before. This is the result of this guy in the last week of May. This is 80% win rate. And we've not been following him. Why? Because we are not even aware that there is a binary option session. All I need to do is to come to the Go Live, which is the mentorship session, guys. Don't joke with the Go Live. That is the cocoa. So under the Go Live, once it loads up now, we're going to go to HFX. Log in, come to the HFX channel. HFX channel. This is binary option. This is binary option. So all of the educators are here. Doctor, all you need to be here is, this is Millie. Millie comes in Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, 5 p.m. Millie. Number two, the person we follow here is Leonardo online, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday, 7 p.m. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Friday, 7 p.m. The third person we follow here is Matthew Tyre. He comes on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday, 4 a.m. Nigerian time. These people have the kind of result that we want. I'm waiting for it to load. None of them here has less than 80% win rate. Matthew Tyre in 12 weeks did 315 wins, 315 wins, and he lost 6. So that is 315 divided by 351 times 100. That is 89.7%. That is about 90% win rate, 12 weeks. The second person is Leonardo Diaz. Leonardo Diaz. Leonardo Diaz. The third person is Matthew Tyre. So this is what you do. When it is time, you just come here and click and watch them do the trading, their analysis for you. Or when they call buy, you buy. Because it's time trading, you can see trade immediately. Now, let me share with you the beauty of this. The beauty of this is in compounding. Leonardo Diaz just became a 7-figure trader 2 weeks ago, having joined iMarket Live about 2 years plus. This guy also grew $500, and his trading account is over $1.6 million. And he did that in 22 months. So I said to myself, what is there in 22 months that I cannot become a million, the internet timed out, sorry. This guy, in 22 months, as a $1 million trader 2018. Last year from binary option, he did over 4.4 million. I heard his goal this year is 10 million. And I said, Jesus. Why? Because of the power of compounding, guys. The power of compounding. So, see, I said to myself, and we've been trying to remain Forex to compound. And we will make money, and when we lose a trade, it goes and takes all the profit. But when it comes to binary, it is games of that. And each time you win the trade, it tells on your account. It tells on your account. I think the Wi-Fi, I need to change to my mobile phone internet. I think the Wi-Fi is just very slow. Let me change to my phone internet. It should be better. So we can have a smooth journey. This meeting won't pass 1 hour. So okay, thank you. This is good now. So this is the calculator. So what he taught us in the training is start with minimum $500, or you start with $250, and don't say you are trading. Don't judge your trading with one session. Trade for at least 3 months or 6 months. So he said, do it for 90 days. Sorry, 90 days should be here. 90 days. And the percentage, let's say, he uses reduce it. Let's say we do 5%, which sometimes in a session, one of the students was sharing with me the other time. I don't know why. Okay, this one too should load now. What's her name? Eberi. Eberi, he did 2.6% in one session. Where's Reverend? Reverend Emeka? He's in Yola. He did 5% in about 3 sessions. 5%. Who else again? A lot of them. Sheyi from Abuja. Sheyi from Abuja grew his own account by 25% in 2 days, 2 sessions. Why? Because the time he registered, that was the time the traders did not lose a trade. So his own his own account skyrocketed. And if he followed Millie and Matthew, you can see these 2 people, which is among the people I've mentioned. So this is what you need to do. You just connect to your account. Now, make sure you are just compound. Don't let us even do, we are not withdrawing. Let's say we are not withdrawing and weekend is not there. Now, when you calculate this, your $500 has gone to over $40,000. Let's now say at the end of 90 days, you were 15,000. You're able to do 10,000. Now, if this makes sense, can we type in 7 on the chat box? Just following these people, leveraging on the tools, and see, I understand that we want to make money, but we need to just follow what is working. If this makes sense, can you please type in 7 on the chat box? So we compound, sir. So the purpose of binary is to compound. Number 2 is the swipe coin. The swipe coin has over 80% win rate. And see, look at the result of swipe coin. That one is copy and paste. You get an alert. They've given us a trade tonight now, repo. Look at, this is what somebody did with swipe coin. He grew his $19 to $406 because they called one trade and the thing started going up on Bitcoin. No, this does not happen every day. So you understand what I'm saying? These are days that is special. Do you understand what I'm saying? But let's even go to the normal activity that they run. Let's go to the normal activity that they run. Look at the month of May, April. This is the month of April. They did 3,500 pips. 3,500 pips on Bitcoin alone. They did 840 pips on Ripple. Look at what we are saying. These people, they called 11 trade. They lost 2. They won 8. And look at the profit margin. And this tool has been there since almost 2 years now. Me and you, we are not copying, we are not pasting. We are saying we are learning. Now, I'm not against you that you are to learn, or neither am I different, but this is what we have been missing. This is the month of April. Altogether, with the use of the swipe coin, they did 7,000 pips. Swipe coin scalper, that is a tool. In the month of April, look at the month of May, they just sent the result out. They did 4,000 pips on BTC. They did 720 pips on Ripple, copying and pasting, and they did another 7,000 total at the end of the month. Let's say Dr. Akin is very busy. He only needs 1,000 pips here. Let's say Madam Amaka is busy. She only picked 1,000 pips here. But what I'm driving at is the fact that this is the system that we should be connecting with. And if once you put this to your account, guys, you want to, I've recommended here $500, but the minimum is $250. I recommend 500 so that you can do it for 3 months, 6 months. This is swipe trade. If you're doing swipe trade, I recommend $1,000. And if you don't have it, you can start with $500. And all you're doing is you're copying and you're pasting. The third one is US 30. This one, they want to kill somebody with money. This one too is a live session. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Sorry, Tuesdays, you come to go live. See, she tops. She's the one that top. She's the one that top. She top like say tomorrow. She tops. So you come to Gold Cup, 2 p.m. Tuesday to Thursday. This is the session, US 30. Today, the US 30 they gave did 6,000 pips. If you earn, oh God, where's Gold Cup? This is Gold Cup Telegram group. This is it. I am personally done for the week. Bumpy start to week with NFP, but in one trade, 6,000 pips. 6,000 pips today. Today. So what have we been missing? We've been sitting on learning, which is good. But while we are learning, can we start leveraging on these people? This is other people's brain. No, Luke Longman and Kimberly. Gold Cup, US 30. The person must add US 30 to it, $10. So if you pick the elite pack, you will add US 30, which is $10 to it. 2 p.m. Now, you must have minimum $1,000 to trade US 30. However, if you are trading the crypto, the swipe coin, and the US 30, you will use one account for it, which is just $1,000. If it is 500 that you have, stick to swipe coin alone. Don't do US 30. Because US 30 is volatile. So that is what they recommend. You want to start trading indices, they will give you trade on S&P 500. They'll give us trade on NAS 100, and they'll give us trade on US 30. Minimum, you need $1,000 to trade it. Some people trade 500 and they do well with it. But I don't want anybody to blow account. So if you don't want to blow your account, make it 1,000. If you cannot make it 1,000, just do 500 with swipe coin. After 1 month, you can do Gold Cup. Don't do US 30 with 500. When you finish 1 month, by the grace of God, which I've seen for almost 6 months, going to a year now, these people make money every month. So that means you can now use that money to now start trading US 30. So this is what I want to let us know. So while you are now learning how to trade, how to make money, if you like, sit down 24 hours on the system. Can you see why? Excuse me. Can you see why I'm not sitting on the system again? I'm not sitting. No time to be looking for charts. When these people call the trade, I copy it, I paste it, and I'm done. When the binary option guys comes on board, I pick the trade and I'm done. Sometimes when I finish 4 a.m. session, I should not open, except I'm not grateful, I should not open my chart for that day again. Because sometimes I'll do 11%, I'll do 9%. I'll just say, Maiwa, close that chart. Don't open it again. Just go and do other things for the day. So the purpose of the edit pack allows us to connect and earn. So with these 3 packages, you can be doing a whoopee good profit for yourself every month. Now, are there going to be people that will say they don't have money for elite pack? If such people come, let them start with the swipe coin. Let them start with $500. Can they trade $200? Yes, but there can be volume in the market. So I recommend they do. And if they are doing $200, they should not take more than 1 trade or 2 trades to be running. Not that they will see this one, they will copy, they will enter, they will see another one, they will enter. No. The journey of some trades must finish. If not, the account will explode. Then the account will not be able to testify when others are making money. Look at the testimonials I'm sending now, guys. Look at the testimonials I'm sending to you guys. Where's Shola? Shola is in UK, is in Canada. This is Shola's result. He just came out straight to me today that he's working for a trading company, and I never knew. But what has he done? He has. That is my WhatsApp not loading. It's not loading my past records. It's just today. We've spoken today. Look at, he said, I added $100 yesterday. He made profit of $100. He said, despite small leverage, he said, ara mi o bale. I just laugh. Why will your ara not bale? When you have done in Naira, that is about 42,000 Naira yesterday. Your body cannot be balanced now. You don't understand. And this is how people send me their result, and I just keep thanking God. I just keep thanking God. So this is what I want us to leverage on. And it allows you and I to even grow our network business. It gives us time. When you enter a trade and you are in profit, just screenshot it and send it to your friend. I just did $20. Would you like to do? Come and meet me. The person will send money, we register. You register. So this is what we do. And this is what I recommend you do. You come on the elite pack. You fund with, if you can't do 500, you fund with $250. You fund your DC ARCs account with $1,000, and you trade the same account. So it's not separate, okay? Not that you will fund Gold Cup separate. The same account. And this crypto and Gold Cup, use Ugo's way. Use our alt forex for normal trading, for normal forex account. Use it for forex trading, Euro, USD, all the currency, but crypto and US indices. Because if you trade indices on alt forex, it is 0.1. That means when others are saying they make $10, you'll be saying you make $1, and that is not good. As a matter of fact, you say you make 10 cents, not $1, 10 cents. So 10 cents to $10, they are not the same thing at all. So because I think Ugo's Way and some other brokers, they have some high level of payout on those pair. Okay, that's what we have noticed, and that's why a lot of people have alt forex and Ugo's Way. So you get your link, you get a link from Mr. Olubumi. He will send you a link to open Ugo's Way account, fund your account, follow these people, don't over leverage. If you win 10, don't, because of you have won 10, go and double your position. Just stick to what you are doing, grow your account steadily. If you want to make more money and you feel it's because of it you want to pay your subscription, I tell you, get your tool for free. Get your tool for free. Look at this guy now, he has done 25% in 2 days. If he chooses at the end of the month, he can withdraw 175 and pay. But why will you make $25 on a $100 account, or $70 on a $250 account, and you now withdraw the whole money and you now want to go and pay subscription? Ojo, So this time around, let's leverage. Everybody on the call, one more time, can you please type in leverage on the chat box? Can you please type in leverage on the chat box? So this is what we do. This is what I recommend. And this is how I know that we all can grow, make our money, and be thankful to God that we are in IM Mastery Academy. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Like I promised, this meeting will not go beyond 1 hour. Please let me have one or two of your questions, and we can take it away from there. Please, if you have questions, just click on raise up your hand, please. Let's know, or just type in summarize. Number one, you get an elite pack. You open a broker's account for your binary option and for your MetaTrader, your Ugosway broker. You fund the account, you copy and paste, and you connect and earn while you are learning to do it yourself. There's a strategy that I taught yesterday on binary option if you want to be trading it by yourself, which is very, very, very simple. But personally, I have an account that I trade myself. I have an account I trade with the mentors. So I know this will help us and we are good to go. Thank you so much for your time. Let me unmute Mr. Olufemi. Mr. Olubumi, rather. Mr. Olubumi, are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, sir.
I hope you can't hear me.
We can hear you, sir.
Just a moment. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Where is my... Okay. Chairman, we want to thank you very, very much for the time you have given us. This is a real privilege. It comes once in a while. If you have all gained a lot from this, I want everybody to type 777. If you have gained a lot from this teaching, I want you to type 777. Okay, that is very nice. Chairman, we appreciate you. We appreciate the time. It's not easy at this time, especially after you have been out all day, to come and give us this time. We thank you very, very much. It is my hope that all that we have been taught today, everybody will put it into practice within the next week. Yes, and I know money could be a bit tough, but then I've learned one thing in business. I break my neck to do what I need to do. Why? Because nobody will ever get anywhere except you task yourself, except you are dogged and focused. So it is my prayer that God will help all of us to raise the money and to move forward. Let our focus, let our objective be our driving force. Okay. So once again, Chairman, we thank you very much. We appreciate your time, and I'm sure we are going to give testimonies. You are going to capture screens and start sending to you as soon as next week.
Okay,
right?
sir. Okay,
so I thank everybody. And for this particular thing is being recorded. So once it is finished now, I should be able to send it to the group so that everybody can download and watch. There are some people who couldn't join. They were having problems with their network. Madam Bangboye couldn't join. She said their network, Zoom wasn't working fine. And I'm sure a lot of people have that kind of thing also too. So I thank God for this opportunity and I give praise to God. And I'm sure everybody will all profit from this one. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
God bless
Good night, everybody. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.